Poor of it, back here in a new video. Alright, so it's been some time, guys. So it's time for a read, dude. It's time for a read. Let's do divination deck. The next read I'll do will be the tarot deck read. I'm gonna upload these today, so we all have them today. When you guys find them, then it's meant for you to find it. Besides that, remember, guys, if you're not hustling at this point in your life and you're not where you need to be and you're taking days off on vacation, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, let's get 3 cards for the collective. For the collective, dude. Alright, got 3 cards. To the sea, fork in the road, and we got deep knowing. Let's go over deep knowing first, right? A lot of times in your life, right, you may feel as though you know everything, but you don't know everything because there's too much information on goddamn earth. But also, coming from deep knowing, it has to do with the past, present, and future. You know, all connecting, all seeing all different sides of everything. You know, you can't really choose to make a decision if you're not understanding what is being presented. You know, whether it's good or bad. That's why it's best to have as much facts as possible before you choose to move forward in whichever aspect of your life you choose to move into. And you know, the unknown will always be there, but the more you do understand about the choices you are making, it becomes easier to live with any kind of consequence or whatever that has come with it. Next read. Next card. To the sea. As we can see, she's here, kind of stranded in a way, right? I don't see her like paddling anything. So, to the sea can mean, I would see it as being like a castaway, you know, kind of being like a black sheep of your family. And for me, I feel as though it's excellent. I'm a black sheep of my family, so it's excellent to be in that kind of atmosphere because, you know, a lot of times people kind of try to live a life to live up to somebody else's expectations when in reality, you're the one that's born, what's it called again? Jamaican terminology, me the one born, me the one die, something like that. And you got to realize that, you know, you have no expectation to live up to besides the one you set for yourself. That makes sense, right? And when I say that, it's because in this day and age, people tend to live false lives due to the fact that they want to appease to somebody else. I'm fixing the AC right now. Due to the fact that they want to appease to somebody else rather than themselves. But like, I don't get why you wouldn't want to appease to yourself when you're the one that you have to live with these, whatever choice you choose to make, you know? Yeah. The next card is the fork in the road. Fork in the road being present just kind of shows that, you know, you can see here the llama. It's pretty funny. It's a llama and a monkey. And there's different paths you can take. You know, there's different places that you can go. Different places that you want to go. But it comes down to direction. It comes down to you figuring out, you know, weighing the pros and the cons of whatever is happening in your life. Realizing, you know, if you did fuck up somewhere, do not beat yourself up over it. But understand that, you know, from there, it's just to move forward. You know, mistakes will be made. That's a part of life. But to choose the same mistake twice is the issue. I believe Bush Jr. had a saying that said, "Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you can't fool me again." And that's the truth, you know. It's only if you choose to be in this fa la 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 headspace where you're gonna be like, yeah, you know, I wish it was different, da da da, but like it's not different. So it's best to just move forward from whatever's happening. You know, most times people tend to die every single day due to the fact of whatever regrets they have going on in their life. And it's unfortunate because, you know, there's so much good that can be going on in your life, but if you're gonna choose to just stick to whatever does not actually serve you and try to cling to the past and, you know, I wish it was different, I wish it was that. I go over this a lot on the channel because I feel as though people kind of like they'll see what's happening before their eyes, but they'll still revert back to like how they want it to be, and that's not how life works, and life will never work like that. So yeah, the main takeaways from this message, guys, is just that you realize that the path you're on is just for you. To live in regret is how you die every single day. And to not have all of your ducks in a row or understand whatever is being presented before you and not doing your homework can actually be catastrophic to your life, due to the fact that if you're just going to make random judgment and do random acts to try to move towards the goalposts, it'll never actually certify itself moving forward. yeah, I love y'all. Stay strong. Remember, what you water will grow, what you cast will last. Do not forget, don't go airplane mode is available on all platforms, and the link is there. I love y'all.